Sport Live. Look, oh, what a wonderful spot this is. This is just somewhere for dogs to chill, for me to chill. What more could we ask for? Swallows just over there, flitting around. It's just wonderful. Merlin's not been here before, so he's thoroughly enjoying exploring. Hello, little man. This is one of Otie's favourite spots. But we haven't been here for quite a long time. What he's found? What have you found, monkey? What have you found? What's your little brother got? Who knows, but I'm not going to play chase because that's not a good thing to teach your dog. I'm sitting on a thistle, that's not so comfortable. But look at this lovely stormy sky. Chances are I will get wet at some point. An epic game of chase going on. Oh, he's dropped whatever he had. He's dropped it, Otie. Why didn't you see if you can find it? I don't know what he had. Go see if you can find it. Oh, it's just a great spot. It is. It's peace and quiet. Thank you very much for subscribing. This is just one of those spots. In the summer, it gets busy. And rightfully so, the teenagers from the town come and enjoy it. And I don't blame them. But this time of year, it tends to be lovely and quiet. Hi, Amelia and Nana. Good to hear from you. What do you think of this lovely spot we've got here? Do you guys have any wonderful spots near you? These are really nice walking fields, but they're particularly wonderful just for sitting and enjoying. Now what Otie's waiting for, when this river isn't so fast, it's actually really completely changed its landscape since I was here last. Then I'd throw dummies for her. Oh, he's got whatever he had again. What is it? Is it a sock? What's he got? What's little brother got? Hey, he's such a hooligan. I think it's a sock he's got. Is your little brother silly? Is he? So if anyone's lost a sock, I think I might know where it is. Yep. Otie. Otie, go get it. Get it. Go back. Go back. Okay, she's proving to be the most useless gun dog in the world because it's out of context. What have you got, monkey? Otie, go and get it. She's being really ridiculous. Have you got him in the water too? Are you teaching him to swim? Good job. This is a great spot for little dogs to paddle. Well done, we're getting him swimming, aren't we? You're doing a good job teaching him. I think it is a sock, yeah. That's one very happy doglet face. Oti, Oti, are you the bestest girl in the whole wide world? Oh dear, bit of a splash. Was that deeper than you thought? It's really real balance. You have to let them learn by experience, but also not put them in danger. So this is a really nice little spot here. We're lucky on this one. Hey, gorgeous. Are you enjoying this? Oh, Bubby, Bubby. Oh, Bubby, Bubby. Is this good fun? Melly, Melly. Is this good fun? Is it? Yeah? This is good. Hiya, gorgeous. Hiya, gorgeous. Where am I? I am in mid-Devon, in a town called Crediton right now, in the UK. And this is one of my nearest walks, but I haven't done it for quite a while because it's been getting just so muddy, like muddy beyond belief, as in I can't actually stay on my own feet. But this, we've had a few days of no rain, haven't we, gorgeous gal? And it's all drying up, and this is just wonderful. Right, I should let Oti have a ball to play with then. What do you think? Should Oti be allowed a ball to play with? Yeah. So I'm actually going to take her in this side because there's less of a flow just there. Watch out for your brother. Good girl. Good girl. Is that good fun? Oh, good paddling, Merlin. Good boy. Good girl. Right, you go. Oh, it's still quite fast across there. Hey, someone's enjoying you paddling. That would be a bit fast for you, little man, if you follow her. I think we'll stick over this bit. What kind of dogs have I got? Right, this is Oti. And Oti is a very happy little duck dog, or toller, or Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. And they're the smallest of the retriever breeds. Ah, yeah, you're right, Crazy Girl. She is a duck toller. They're quite nutty. I think they're wonderful, and she really is. But of the retrievers, they're not like your Goldens. And then we've got little legs Merlin. Hey, you gorgeous. And Merlin is a crossbred. He is a Pembroke Corgi cross with a working sheepdog. So Mum was a Blue Merle working sheepdog, smooth coated, and Dad was Pembroke Corgi, and he's got sort of really best of both worlds. Hey, gorgeous girl. And he's come out, I think he's a stunning little dog. He's got real character. He's nearly 8 months old now, and I had another toller booked. Oh, that went a bit further than I expected. That's fine, she'll drift down to this section. Oh, good gal, good swimming. Good girl. So I had another toller booked for next year, and I will have another toller in my life, definitely. But I think for me personally, one at a time with another dog is right. When I was working outside on stable yards and farms and had my dogs with me all day, it was a bit different. I could have a couple of collies or a collie and a spaniel. Oti is just slightly ball obsessed. Whereas Merlin hasn't learnt about. He's learning fetch, but not when he's got his retriever big sister with him. So he doesn't even try for it, do you? Really? He's very sensible and doesn't even try. I've been very fortunate to have lots of wonderful dogs over my life. I've had 7 rehomes, and then Merlin is my third from a puppy, fourth from a puppy if I count my spaniel as a child. Good girl, out you come. Ah, thanks. Thanks for sharing. I'm wet now. Yep, yeah. This is why Oti's not allowed a ball very often on walks, because it just is not worth it. She comes out and she does her dummy work. Ball's useful for getting their attention, but I might as well just go to the local field. But this, Merlin, come here, Merlin, you just grabbed hold of her, I saw that. So this is where you start to see the breed traits come out. The tenacious little cattle dog grabbing hold of his big sister. We've had to have a few words about it lately. Yes. And I'm waiting for Longline to arrive so I can actually sort of say, oi, we don't do that. This is a bit mean, isn't it? He's a bit mean. But you've got to think about what your dog's bred for. When you start seeing behaviour you don't necessarily want, Oti, get off, too much. Then got to figure out why. Merlin is a cross between two herding breeds, one of which is designed to nip and stay nimble around the back legs of cattle, and the others grab onto a sheep if asked to. So I've got to watch out for those behaviours and make sure they don't become obsessive. Hey! Don't give me that look, Oti. Right, jump on that, mate. Good boy. Now, occasionally Merlin does get the ball first and then doesn't really know what to do with it. But he won't go in deep water, I think, is incredibly sensible of him, actually. Is ball running away? Oh dear. Good girl. You can see the collie there. He sort of stalks her and goes to grab it as she comes in. The ultimate cheating. Out you come. Leave it. Right. Good boys and gals. Good boys and girls. They are pretty fast. Yeah, he will. He will try for the ball. Oti, sit up. Sit. I've run out of hands. Sit up. So if I throw the ball for him on land, good boy! Good boy! This way! Oh, well done, good boy! Can I get the ball? Good boy! So I haven't taught him to fetch yet. I will do, and I'm working on it. But the fact that he's actually even interested in toys is excellent. You good boy. But yeah, he's not going to go in deep water. So when he arrived, well, the full story then, I went to look at two black and white bitches in North Wales, Corgi Collie crosses, and one of them really, really reminded me of my last working sheepdog. Such similar markings. And I love my collies, but I love them when they run alongside a horse or a carriage or a quad bike for sort of 5 to 10 miles a day at least. The job I'm doing now, I can't give that to them every day. So I thought I'd get half a collie. I've known a couple of collie corgi crosses through agility, and both have had superb sort of characters. And I've known some corgis and always loved their sort of attitude and character. And that was the appeal. So that's it. I went off to North Wales to go and look at this litter. And unfortunately, the two girls that I was looking at and interested in were both too nervous. I held one for about 10 minutes and she was still shaking, put her down in the stable and she just went and cowered in the corner. And for the lifestyle I've got, which dogs need to be straight involved in, I love watching him. I know, he's got your ball, hasn't he? He's had to learn to share. It's been a bit of a shock to the system. So yeah, I said no to the two girls. Because that was just too nervous for me. But this little man, he was still hiding under a chest of drawers. But I sort of played with my hand and played with the shavings and tapped the floor and things. And he was curious. he kept poking his little head out and going, "What you doing? What you doing?" He was too nervous to come and talk to me, but he was interested. But so yeah, I decided I'd go. I haven't had a dog since my childhood. They've all been bitches. Good boy. He could just. Are you burying it? Is he burying your toy? But actually, the reason I've had bitches is because on stable yards, you're generally asked to, because obviously if a dog cocks its leg on shavings, horse feed, buckets of feed and things, it's a nuisance and it costs money. So I thought there's no reason for me not to have a dog now. And I didn't really want a blue merle, but I've grown to love his looks. Right, I'm just going to do swapsies for this ball. Merlin, swap. And this is what he's slowly learning at home. If I take the ball, he gets something in return. So yeah, little blue merle, collie corgi cross, came home with me. He was 12 weeks old at the time, so older than I'd have liked, because you're already into that first fear period. And at that stage, he didn't have a clue what a toy was. He'd not seen outside his stable and his litter mates, so he really was very nervous. He's still nervous of people, but he's getting there. And he's doing really well. And Oti's showing him the ropes. He really gains confidence from Oti. So that, Merlin, that's mean. So there are times I have to actually take him and get him out on his own and get him brave on his own. Merlin, let her have a roll. Come here. You are just a naughty little egg dog. Yes, let your sister have a roll. You're mean. You're mean. Right. So yeah, Merlin, enough. Good boy, good girl. Sometimes I do have to step in. Oti told him off in the first day he came home, but she was way too harsh in her telling off, like nasty. She wouldn't let him move from a spot in the middle of the room and hurt him. So I had to step in and say, no, we do not do that. Good boy, that's better, good girl. Well done, guys. So since then, I step in if need be, because obviously it's not a pack situation. This isn't nothing natural about it, so that's why it's the owner's job. Just going back, people have been asking the gravel they're playing on. Now this is river gravel and it's absolutely fine. It doesn't tend to hurt them. If they dug in it for hours, it would, but for the amount these two are doing today, no problem at all. You can hear one of the trains going by. You can just see it actually over the hedge. That's one of the ones from one of the signals boxes I work. Hey guys, right, I'm going to have to think about heading back, unfortunately. You can come with me. This way. Good boy, Merle. Good boy. Good girl, Oates. Yeah, good girl. So you can see this spot here, it is basically 3 fields linked together with footpaths around them. Sorry. I think that just caught Oti by surprise. Right, Oti, Merlin's found a friend. Hey, hiya.
Right. You haven't dropped a car key, have you?
Oh, yes, with nothing else on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I put it on the fence post at the
Thank you.
Next field.
Oh, it came off the main bunch earlier today and I've been worried about losing it all day. So yeah, as I brought the poo bag out earlier, I think it.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
No, it's just as you go into the next field, it's on the post. Okay?
You're a star. I'll head straight back there. Right, so that guy's probably just saved my life. My car key came off the big bun and I've been worried about losing it. and he's just picked it up. I've been checking on it in my pocket as well. Right, let's go back and find it. That is a godsend. So the dog he just came in there with is a golden retriever, and you can see the difference in size and type to OT. Right, we better head straight back to that next gate, and I hope the car key's still there. And then my first job tomorrow is to order a second one, so that I've got one that goes on a bunch of keys. Well, I can hear, sounds like he's Golden's having a lovely time in the water. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, that guy. It really is a lovely area to live in. It has its moments, but generally everyone looks out for one another. I've been a signaller in the signal box here on and off now for 5.5 years. And yep, I'm afraid I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you are my first subscriber from this video. So you can see now we're heading through slightly different sort of terrain, and there's another water dip round the corner that I know OT will be straight in. Merlin didn't really stand much chance of not being a water dog, did he? And there's the car key. Good boy, Merlin. Good girl, Oates. Yep, that guy is an absolute legend. We will put that away very, very safely. Does anyone else find this? You go take a poo bag out and everything else comes out too. Now my dog's very good. They get used to, okay, in you go. Go on then. Go on, okay, I'm not throwing a ball. In you go then. But they get used to the fact they can have a play with another dog, and then we carry on our walk. And because that's always been their routine, they don't question it. I don't know if anyone saw one of the shorts I put up yesterday, but Merlin found the most amazing little cockapoo, and they had the best games. We were on a field that has dried up brilliantly. They had a lovely game in this field. Now these fields are probably about 15 acres over in Exeter, Mincing Lake Valley Park. There is one muddy puddle in the middle of it. Where do you reckon all our dogs ended up? At one point it was like mud wrestling. It was just a complete mud fest. Every dog in the park had come to this muddy puddle, but they were all having the most amazing time. You just had to laugh, really. So I'm afraid we are walking now. So this video isn't as steady. If you watch my proper videos, they're all done with the GoPro. But I haven't figured out yet how to do lives with the GoPro. You can see we've got a really stormy evening here. And I've had a few spots of rain, but nothing yet. And what we've got is the river running alongside on my right. And it sort of meanders into a little stream at some points, then back to a river. In the winter it can be too fast and too furious to let the dogs in. But from this time of year onwards, provided we don't have any more really sort of prolonged periods of rain, then it's perfect for them to play in. So you can see this farmer is generous enough. He lets us walk around the edge of each field. So that's the footpath, runs all the way through right out to Salmon Pool level crossing. But he's an absolute star. And as long as people pick up after their dogs, hello ducks. And mainly when he's got his cattle in here, then we stay out. So I think that's a really fair negotiation. People respect it and hopefully stay off the footpaths when he's got his cattle out, but that's only for a few weeks a year. It's when they've just calved and they eat this wonderful fresh grass, which is lovely for them. And then the rest of the year, we get to walk these paths, and that can be no bad thing. You can see my two love it. It is one of Otie's favourite places. Of everywhere we walk, the moors, the rivers, all the forests. This is just for sheer freedom, I think, and water. Freedom and water. Now, I can always see my dogs. I know where they are, but sometimes I can't put the camera at them because I'll fall over. Oh, look at who's in the water. Hey, we got a merlin in the water. So actually, this isn't too fast. And this is a lovely spot. So I will let Otie have a play with the ball in here. Mind your brother. Good girl. So you can see the river has just sort of meandered along, and then it widens in sections and narrows. Good boy. Is that good fun, Hurley? Right, leave it, but do not run through your brother. Go up. Otie, go up. Yes. Watch what you're doing. Wait. Go up. Wait. Okay. We might lose our ball. Oh, well done, Merlin, for scaring it back. Good boy. He hasn't got the art yet to grab it in water. Good boy. Well done, little man. Good girl, Oates. Good boy. Well tried. So when he wanted to have a go at the sand dunes the other day, oh, bless him, he tried his hardest to get hold of the ball, but he really couldn't. So I chucked the rabbit fur dummy in for him that he could grab hold of. And he was a little star. He did do some retrieves out of water. Good girl. Come on, then. Yeah, my throwings are pretty rubbish, but it is improving. Otie! Oh, good boy, Merly. Good girl, Otie. Right, I am going to take the ball away now, leave it, because I need to start thinking about wandering back. I've also got to work on my fitness too. Merlin, leave her. Good boy, leave her. Good. Well done. Well done. And I'd quite like to go swimming tonight. Oh, it is just lovely out here. Can't believe it's been quite a while now since we've been out this way. He is just so bad. Merly! Good boy! Merlin, come. Sit. Well, Otie, you don't have to come when I call him, and that would give you time to go and have a roll and do what you want. No, we never get lost in here. Most of my walks around here, I'm particularly on Dartmoor, what I do is start with a linear walk and then expand upon it. And I might do a linear walk from both directions, which becomes a circular. We've got a Labrador up here. Now, I don't know the dogs around here so well because we don't walk here that often. One of the trains. Otie really is a train spotter, having grown up in a signal box. So that Labrador's gone down to a patch of water down here. That's really quite a deep pool. If I don't want to get wet, then I stick to the paths on the other side of the field because there's plenty of them. Where are my hooligans? Good dogs, well done. Well done, guys. Merlin's been working on his stop whistle. Well done, guys. Nice job. Okay, well done. So there we go. Hey, the stop whistle's looking good. Lovely to know at 10 years old, Amillis, that you enjoy the countryside, the outdoors, and the dogs. It is really a wonderful thing to do. So I think my two hooligans have found a Labrador. Are you annoying a Labrador? Are you? So this is sounding rough still. Hiya! Thank you.
I'm completely bewildered by what he is.
Yeah, I think everyone is.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not an uncommon thing.
No, it's not.
Hey, don't jump.
Don't panic. I worried someone the other day and said, "Leave you a corgi."
Yeah.
And she looked in shock.
Okay, so I'm going to guess.
Go on. Go on.
Corgi cross Siberian Husky.
No, but I know where you're going with your eyes.
Yeah.
Working sheepdog.
Okay.
Smooth coated working sheepdog. Corgi cross.
Gorgeous. And you are as well, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, she says so. I'm afraid I am recording. You don't mind, do you?
No, I don't. Although I have got a doctor.
Oh yeah, you do that. I'll stay out your way. And you can play with your new Labrador friend. You're gorgeous. Hey. Hasn't that one got gorgeous, gorgeous ears? And yeah, all these dogs tend to make friends. Right, Oaty can go in here. I don't mind her going in this one as long as we stay well away from the weir. You got Labrador friends to play with. I'm soaked. I'm doubly soaked. Oaty. Merlin is very sensibly just watching them. I think Labrador's got your ball. Oh, no, he's not so experienced at getting in water. Well done. So again, I like my dogs to be non-possessive. We can all play together. He's going to take it to his mummy though, who's on the phone. So that's it, we've lost your ball, guys. I don't know, it's just gone off in the Labrador's mouth. Yeah, we'll get it back. Good boy, Merly. That one's a bit, I was about to say deep for you to paddle in. Later in the year, this becomes a really nice one. It's paddling. Oh, well done, not bad, mate. What's that? Oaty, I know. Yeah, your ball's gone. So this is the one section, you can see the river almost goes round the corner. It hits this area and veers off to the right. Which is where you've got it all compressed through that tiny gap and it becomes a weir. Labrador is very happy with the ball. This is why I use quite tough balls. They are really very good. They don't pick up the sand, so the dogs don't ingest it and make them ill. Oaty only barks if she's telling me there's someone around, which is exactly what I want her to do. And Merlin doesn't bark a lot, actually, which tollers are known for being noisy. She's not allowed to do the toller scream. So that basically means they've got to points of anxiety that they don't know how to control it. I know, where's your ball gone? It's in a Labrador's mouth. It's a bit hard. But she whines and whinges and it drives me mad. This whining I can't cope with. Hey, you don't do that, do you, monkey? I think we'll get our ball back in a minute, hopefully. You can go in without a ball. No one's stopping you. There's all these little hidden spots. You'll find most towns and villages have them. Lovely out there with the yellow rape that's being grown to make rapeseed oil. Stop it, too much. Hey. Right, well, I was going to head off fairly soon. I can't at the moment. Well, Paul's with another dog. It's, oh, isn't that a lovely view though? It's just stunning out here. Just stunning. As I've said so many times before, when I've taken you walking through forests, through fields, woods. Hello, you. We don't have the big mountains in England, but we do have wonderful, wonderful areas to play in. Good boy, Belly. Good boy. Hey. Like I said, I don't know who this Labrador is. Oti, get it. Ready? Ready? Oti, get it. Get it. Get it. Good. Good. Well done. Oti, come. Good. Okay, that wasn't the plan. The little one's got it. Hey. Good boy. So let's see if he remembers his swap. Merle, swap. Good. Well done. Well done. Good job. Now, I don't know that I want to throw today because I think Labrador will get there first. Well, quickly, Oti. Sneak in. Good. Well done. Good boy, Merle. Good sneaking. Right. I think I'm going to have to call it quits, guys. We'll carry on round, dry off the dogs a bit. Get them on then, you two. Well done, guys.
Yeah. And it was an anti-instant.
Nice to meet you. What a lovely little Labrador. So they've had a nice time playing with their friend. We've got cattle out here. So I'd like my two to have a bit of a roll and a run and dry off a touch. Would be really helpful. And then we're walking back down a sort of lane and back towards the car. You can see we've got storm clouds coming through. It's just nearly taken the back of my legs out. Right, I think I'm going to have to gather the dogs together in a minute, get a bit more control over them. So it's been lovely having you all along. We're going to turn in a moment, so I'll say goodbye. Hope you've enjoyed your walk with us. Take care. And I'll see you all again soon.